All right, here's your next question. What's your favorite part of selling? What's the thing you enjoy the most? Is it winning the sale? Is it competing? Is it being okay risking that you might have to lose to do that as well? Do you love the freedom that comes with sales? I challenge you if you went to money as your first answer, because I think we often in sales get put into the coin-operated bucket, and I find that's a little bit unfair, but I think it also can be limiting if you're just doing it for the money. I understand that, appreciate that. We all have bills to pay, but I want you to go a little deeper if you can, because I think your chance to have satisfaction can increase if you're beyond just the money. Maybe even it's just pivoting that you can switch to thinking and appreciating what that money affords you. If that's opportunity or freedom, the opportunity to provide for yourself. And maybe you can even be altruistic and think about like, hey, if I'm successful at my job, I'm making sure that all these other people at this company can keep their jobs. There's a revenue ratio of each employee. At one point in SaaS, they talked about $100,000 of revenue, required per employee from the company. And, companies that really succeed do much better than that. But, what's that ratio in your company? And are you contributing, positively to that? Your performance, that can be really, satisfying for you as well, too. So, I think there's real value when you see yourself as a seller and a problem solver. And there's people that are really successful that get energized by helping their customers succeed. All these are good answers. There's no wrong answer. I just want you to know, as you think of yourself as a seller, like, what is my favorite part? Where do I get that energy from? And how do I see myself as a seller? Some people like the communication part of it and being up on stage and getting to be a performer. That's their favorite part. Some people like to compete with other vendors. Some people like to compete with people on their own team to be the best. Again, all these are possible things, but I'm curious if you could ask yourself, like, all right, what's my favorite part of selling, and how do I get to do more of that? Then you might find some interesting lessons too, and you might find some revealing thoughts about too, that can tap into motivation for you, which would be a side benefit. So ask yourself that question and see where the discussion leads.